Hey!
Hello everyone, we're back out for another one, and today we're at Orford to see the castle.
I'm by the folks in that house down there, I assume.
Yeah, that's a thing of beauty, that is.
Yeah, quite a good job of keeping it all right.
Yeah. Yes. Nice pair of cannon. Yeah, you've got same mixture like cast stone and limestone, look at it. Sandstone.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
Norfolk's very lime heavy, Suffolk can decent bit of sandstone.
Right, let's head inside. For your safety, please take care as historic sites can be dangerous. Yeah. Especially if you're getting old and crumbly like me.
Oh.
So there we go, got a little brief history of it there. Oh, lovely fireplace there, you can imagine that, having a big roaring fire there. Yeah, it's like the Great Hall sort of bit. Yeah. So you've got, oh okay, so that's rather neat, isn't it?
Shave away floor by floor, it's a smart idea.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So, hang on, so that, we haven't explored those levels yet, have we?
Yeah.
So we're sort of, hang on, we sort of came in, we're here, the lower hall, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
So that's where we came in, yeah, that's the doorway we came in. So we're in the lower hall at the moment, so behind a little bit of kitchen. Oh, there's your kitchen and the latrine as well.
Hey.
Right, so go on, I'll have a quick look.
Love looking in the historical toilets.
Right, I've got just the thing here. There we go.
You can kind of see the chimneys.
There we go. So there's your, that is your latrine by the look of it, yeah. There's your
toilet, hooray!
Yeah. Oh, it's a two-holer.
Oh!
So you can sit side by side.
And sit next to a mate.
That's it. Sit there and have a poo with a chum.
Moral support.
That's awesome. Let's go back to the schematic, as Big Clive would say. Right, so we've done the kitchen. So here's your side-by-side crackers.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the chamber in a moment.
Yeah.
So right, what's next? Oh, you got a little chamber that side as well. Ah, right. So that's a stairway up to another chamber. So we've got a chamber over there. So let's go and have a look at that. Right.
Garrison commander. Small window letting some light, and there may have been textiles in the walls.
Ah.
So
Oh, I'll get the torch on again.
For a servant, or like a high-ranking servant. Or military.
Careful how you say that. High ranking, yes.
Ah, here we go.
There we go, we'll do the little bit, there we go. Chambers, fireplace.
Hang on.
Can you do it in record time?
Speed running. Ah.
Right. While Magpie's doing the puzzle, we're going to have a look. So the basement's closed, we can't get down there. It's a shame, but there's still plenty more to look at. There's another hole through the wall there. So as I say, we were in the lower hall. Next level up, we've got the captain's chamber. This is good, really good. I like this. The way this whole thing, sort of 3D map, it is absolutely brilliant. Very clever. Like that a lot. Yeah.
You know when you give like, it feels like I feel like a crow that's being given a puzzle in a lab.
Right, let's have a look out the window. Nice view of the pub. We scrambled it up again.
definitely. We totally didn't, two grown men, spend about half an hour on this.
Yeah, we got done.
Unusual feature. A triangular opening probably uses it. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah. But that used to smell nice then. Back in the day.
You know, people talk about smelling history.
Yeah.
No need, just go to a wedding festival at any point, you'll be straight to the Middle Ages.
Or any city centre.
Yeah, Cardiff in particular, I've heard.
Oh, there's your. Okay.
Is it?
Oh, I see. So it's about it's about the right height. Yeah, it's. So,
it's wet.
So it's the right height.
You can see that. Oh.
There's a little triangular pee-pee hole.
If you look closely, you can actually see some of the urea stains down there.
Yay! Lovely.
That's history, I suppose.
History.
History, exactly. And of course, parasite. Quite nice.
That's nice. They put the glass over the apertures, the window slots, the arrow slots and things.
Keeps the weather out, sure, but it also does keep very confused pigeons out, which are a feature. Common amongst castles.
Brilliant.
Oh,
well, it's handy, isn't it? I mean, if you get caught short in the middle of the night, you're a certain age like I am, you need to get up a couple of times during the night.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's a handy little slot, that.
So if you have to go down the stairs,
Yeah, especially trying to get down these stairs half asleep.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine that'd be fun. There you go.
Yeah.
Right, up the big stairway. Of course, we all know why they spiral round to the right, don't we? Ah, the chapel.
I'll have to check when it was no longer outlawed, but considering the fact that left-handedness used to be of the devil, apparently.
Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it?
Wooden beams with them. Wow.
Yeah, most chapels face in the direction where light is most
So you've got a little sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storage.
Alcove, I presume, for reliquary, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, this would have been before the Protestants, of course, so...
You see there, like there. Well, obviously must have been candles in there that's left marks.
You can see, the burn marks and the wax over time.
Yeah.
But yeah, most chapels were very, deliberately made to be very bright, very airy and feel very regal, because it was considered to be, godly to be all fancy like that. Oh, there you go. Oh. They are. Yeah, painted as well.
Oh wow, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah. A lot of churches used to be very bright and colourful because it was sort of considered to be more of a joyful thing.
You've got a little
To be a Christian.
little hole there as well.
Yeah,
A little listening hole or something. Right, and through to the next bit. Ooh, and it's dark in here. Ooh. So you've got another. Ooh, okay.
So it would have been lit intermittently with candles.
So just the priest's chamber or something else?
Let's have a look. Have we got a sign nearby? Not too sure.
Get some light on the subject.
Similar in construction to the.
Well, we've got your garderobe toilet there again.
Hey, there you go.
All the way down. Whee.
Single person this time. Make a wish, everyone.
Yeah, single occupancy one. Yeah.
One berth toilet. With pleasant paintwork, and of course it would have had candles. So
yeah, you would have like a lime plaster.
yeah, would have been quite nice. Obviously we don't have torches at the moment just because, fire risk.
Oh, the candles, they probably would have had rush lights, I'd imagine. They were quite a popular means of lighting, weren't they? They were quite cheap.
What it would have felt like.
So up another level. we've got the upper hall.
Ah, yes.
Ah. Yeah, so we got up above the fireplace there, you got a doorway, which would have led to a private room, and it would have been accessed via a wooden walkway hidden by the medieval ceiling. So you can just see the remains of post holes, obviously where the ceiling was.
You can see some more intact ones over here.
Oh, and there's some corbels there, look, as well, that would have supported it.
It gives you an idea of quite how short the room really would have been.
Yeah.
But, of course, this has been
you
since the wood's rotted, probably.
Yeah, so you got corbels all the way around there, haven't you? It would have been, I presume, vaulted out and over a bit, so the actual ceiling would have been higher, wouldn't it?
They did say it was originally domed, wasn't it? So
domed, yeah.
Yeah. Feasts would have been held. Very, very riotous affairs most of the time. Yeah. Oh, hello. Got some relics as well.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Copper pipes, ranging from...
Clay pipes, yeah.
Clay pipes, sorry.
Copper one?
No idea where they come from.
Yeah. Well, obviously the ones with the smaller bowls were much earlier because the tobacco was more expensive back then.
And there's the modern ones you can see. Yeah. 18th and 19th century. So some of those could have also been mass-produced, which would explain the level of detailing on them too. Yeah. Oh, hello.
We got another kitchen here as well.
We do indeed. The Sheriff Constable and his family in this small
Sound
kitchen.
of wine being poured.
Wine mixed with grog.
Lovely. So...
I also believe all the strains of wine had to be watered down or else they'd be too strong. Hello again, herringbone.
Yeah.
Theory is that's a later Tudor edition.
Can we see up the chimney?
Possibly.
No, that's all blocked.
Oh. Fair enough.
Oh well. But yeah, a little bit of lighting from... Go back. So it would have been, this is facing east, so this would have been where the light came in the mornings.
Yep. So this would have been...
So preparing the evening meal, you would have had to have candles and rushlights, I'd imagine.
So quite dingy otherwise. Hello. What's that? There
you go. Oh yeah, there's a metal grate as well. That's, yeah, like a drain outside, so I assume that was like a sloshing out.
And, yeah, basically drain to the area. Straight into the moat, excuse that.
Yeah. So there we got a little bit about the nearby Orford Ness. It's quite a important site during, sort of between and during the wars. Wartime graffiti there. Yeah, look, 1944.
Well, so it is.
Lovely views. Beautiful. God's own county. You got a Bronze Age talk.
Late Neolithic Bronze Age.
Oh, look, Boyton.
Axe head.
Yeah, it's just down the road.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Primarily, it was a form of criminal punishment frequently. People would just be stuck in them, and then people, the common citizen would frequently do things like hurl tomatoes or ridicule them, and they had to stay there for however long the sentence demanded.
Things like rotten vegetables and that sort of thing, 'cause tomatoes were quite a luxury item back in those days.
That's right, yeah. The stereotype is tomatoes, but it's mostly whatever you could find that was rotten.
Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, there's another latrine.
Hey!
All the way down. There you go.
Yep, they were going to empty out into the moat. Not the most pleasant thing, but it was sewage works.
Yeah, well, it got the nasties out of the castle, didn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was the best method, but not the most sanitary method.
Problem only came when people also tried to fish in the moats that also
Yeah.
had them.
Settlement dating right back to Roman.
The miniature wheel is interesting to me because I believe that is also a symbol for the sun in...
Yeah.
Civilizations dating back to, I believe, the Iron Age.
Yeah.
So that's quite interesting, isn't it?
There it goes.
Alright. Yeah. Little antechamber. I feel like I'm on Hammers Under the Hammer. Now, judging by the fact that I'm not entirely sure when this was implemented, well, obviously I know it's part of the castle, but looking at it, it could have been a garderobe, but
I was going to
no
say, it looks like a
drainage.
latrine alcove, doesn't it?
But what's interesting is that there's no drainage, so it could have also just been a storage cupboard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just antechamber, love one of them.
Yeah. The erosion of the limestone.
Oh, here we go, yep, storage. So it's for documents, apparently.
Okay.
And also for furniture.
You got, same here, yeah.
Yeah. Or fancy affairs. More
So you got steps up.
Yeah, big old window.
And little parapet there.
Ah, yeah, it's developments, nice.
Right, there we go. Right, up the stairs.
Right out.
Up to the next level. That's serious. You got 1643.
Yeah. Some date as close as this year, I'd imagine.
Yeah. We won't go up there yet, but we'll just go through. Oh, we need light.
Oh, watch out.
Let there be light.
There we go. Probably the location of a cistern, a tank for storing rainwater.
Ah.
This is your plumbing, essentially.
Your water tank.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, probably would have been a big
Yes.
lead tank.
Not the best metal, but hey.
Lead or copper, possibly, depending how wealthy they were.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So does it go all the way through, does it? Ah.
Yeah, you can't go into the room itself, but have a look if you can get past me.
I'll squeeze past you.
Yeah. There you go. That way someone would have been where your cistern is, and there's just a hole connector. Nice room, of course. One of the darker ones because you want to keep it cool.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But yeah, like you said.
Wow. Cool.
So you can see where the king's little secret passageway would have gone to his private room.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's accessible now, but you can see part of it. There you go. Just a small room, would have been used as a bedchamber, so not too bright. Standard sort of like system we've got there, but a bit nicer.
Right, up more stairs.
As you can see, we've had some modern additions, some retrofitting.
Yeah.
Maintain the structural integrity, which is fair enough.
That's all timber, isn't it?
Looks like concrete.
Actually, that is concrete, yeah. Just the marks. I swear it's been shuttered with timber. It looked like timber. It's got the grain of the wood in it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You can see the original arch of the stairway there, and there's also, if you look up, a small room up there. I don't know if this would have been its own separate room or not, but at the moment it looks like it's being used as a sort of attic space, or just a support for the roof. There you go.
I'll get the camera out again.
If you're careful.
Up on the roof.
Indeed.
As the drifters said. Sang. Oh.
There's your parapet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's your buttresses.
There you go. And
Wall would have been taller, but the idea is you're meant to look down upon people, and they're not meant to be able to shoot at you. So, of course, small holes, crossbows, bows, arrows, etc.
it's also to keep an eye on your people, wasn't it?
That too, yeah.
Keep an eye on the peasants.
Surveillance, make sure everything's all right.
Now you can just admire the beauty that is Suffolk.
You can see the nice allotments.
The Suffolk coast.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so that gives you a little bit of the detail of the view. So here's Church of St Bartholomew, the River Orr, military airfield, pagodas.
The whole level has dropped since the Middle Ages, so of course the king is not nearly as close by, but it would have been.
And over there there's a set of metal towers over in the distance there. They are the masts of what used to be the Cobra Mist radar station.
Yes, they are.
It was part of the US Air Force radar system, or US Air Force and RAF. And you got what used to be the MOD testing ranges over there. You see there's like pagodas over there. It's where they used to work on armaments and such like. Basically, if anything exploded within the little enclosure, it would knock the supporting pillars out underneath the pagoda roof, and the pagoda roof, being a big solid concrete block, would drop straight down and contain any blast.
Because of course bread was such a staple food, you needed a separate room to make it. As you are a king, you'll be hosting a lot of parties while you're a sheriff.
There's your bakery.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the oven.
Brick oven. Small over there. That would assume be a salt pit of some variety. Salt.
Could be, yeah. For keeping salt dry.
Could also be if you want to make something at a lower temperature.
Might also be for proving as well.
Could be a proving cupboard, yeah.
Yeah, a little proving cupboard or something like that. But yeah, there's your bread oven, and we'll get the light on and have a look inside, shall we?
So a nice little fact I learned, before of course we had thermometers and the like, if you wanted to preheat your oven to a certain temperature, what you would have to do is essentially stick your hand in it and recite the Lord's Prayer, and depending on how far along you got in the prayer, it would tell you what temperature you were at. If you wanted to make bread, I think it was that you had to get up until about hallowed, but if you wanted to do a slow pot roast, for instance, you'd be able to get up to something like temptation before having to stick your hand away.
There we go, so we've got another chamber.
Yes indeed, this would have been the shelter for the guards as they were keeping watch on the tower.
Guard room basically, yeah.
Yeah. So it says there the chimney flues would have come in from the fireplaces in the kitchen below.
Which may have supported a timber workbench.
The reason why the chimney comes in through here is because it provides extra heat.
Oh yeah, you can see the slot, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's your slot for your workbench.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course heat rises, so if you want to try and keep yourself nice and warm, you keep yourself as close to the fireplace as possible.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why most chimneys were built on the innermost part of the castle that you could manage. Keeps everything warm by proxy.
Get the towers in.
Most of them have crumbled away sadly, but...
What's still intact? Down we go. So, yeah, you can see what I was saying earlier, why they spiral. As you come up, they spiral to the right. It's obviously for defensive purposes. The common belief is that most swordsmen were right-handed, and it was easy to defend your thing that way with your sword against people coming up. You know, you've got the pillar there to protect yourself a little bit. That was a nice little wander around the castle. Right, we're going to have a little look round the outside, and then we'll think about perhaps a little refreshment. Oh look, there's your garderobe chutes.
Yep, there we are.
So it would have come from the latrines above. So yeah, that would have been a pretty smelly place to be here back in medieval times.
Yep. Surprisingly ornate for a garderobe chute,
yeah.
but hey ho.
Oh, he's done a lovely job of restoring it. Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Lovely.
Yeah, very smart.
I'm just curious.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm just curious about its construction, really. It's obviously.
We'll get one more look at that. Lovely. Right. Let's head back.
Yeah. There's me saying.
And we'll get back to Beryl and get some refreshment on. That's it.
Ooh, lovely.
Right, tea bags. One, two, we need to get some more tea bags. Oaty milk.
Sounds good.
And we have the fixings for lunch, which we'll do in a moment. Found a nice little we found a nice little spot just off Tunstall Woodland. Used to come up here mountain biking for the Tunstall Viking Trail, which we need to do again sometime.
Yes, we do.
Get that spray glue off your bike that I still haven't finished getting off.
That's all right.
Get that sorted out, and yeah, we'll get on the bikes and have a hit the Viking Trail.
Sounds good.
That needs to be done again.
Yeah.
This old man needs his exercise. It's just nice. This is what the van is for. Just getting out and get out in the wild and have a cup of tea and a bite to eat and just chill.
Plus, any movement is good movement. So having a nice little day trip, we'll wander around. That's exercise too.
Yeah, especially up and down castle staircases.
Exactly. Yeah. Whole machines dedicated to that at the gym. I just need to,
Yeah. Nah, really enjoyed that.
Proper nice.
What we need to do.
Oh yeah. Ah, the fridge magnet. Yes.
Need to put the fridge magnet on the door of memories.
Yep.
Right, so shall we find a suitable spot for it?
Running out of space.
We are a bit, yeah. There we go. I'll do there for the moment.
That'll be all right, yeah.
Need a bigger door.
Yeah. Oh, butane, delicious.
That lovely butane whiff.
Yes.
Are you going to boil?
Bit of steam there.
See what? Eventually. Yeah, that steaming patch was where I emptied the kettle out. Honest, it wasn't anything else. It's not a bad little spot. Yeah. I do feel at home in the woods. Tell you where I grew up, in Brandon, and we had Thetford Forest right on the doorstep, so I spent a lot of time in woodland like this. So yeah, it makes me feel comfortable, this does.
And what works for you?
Right. Oh. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that's good. Oh. Did you put sugar in it?
I didn't actually.
I thought there was something missing.
I wasn't sure if you'd already put sugar in. Oh,
sorry.
It's alright.
Didn't want to knock that one flying.
All good.
One pour vu.
Lovely, thank you.
And one pour moo.
Moo. There we are.
Right, so we've dusted the Hajka off again. Put that there. Well, we're going to do garlic bread first.
Garlic bread? Garlic? And bread?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so we don't need this tray, we do need that bit.
Yeah,
What I need to do is season that. So just do this to camera, really? Right, yeah, there we go. Just want to gently put a film of oil over that. Now, pop that in there. And strike her up. Where's the burner? Is she on? She's lit.
And presto.
Okay. Pop the lid on. Away we go. Move the cylinder away from the oven a little bit. A bit close.
That's a good idea.
There we go.
Fires.
Yeah, doesn't want that going pop.
Yep. Oh.
There we go, so do that. There we go, that's it. We're going to have Peter Kay's favourite.
Garlic bread.
To start with. And then we're going to be cooking our own pizzas on there.
We'll see how that goes.
We'll let that, let that pan season for about a moment, 5 minutes.
Yep. Cake was promising.
And get the garlic bread on. It's the future, you know.
That's the future. That's a taste sensation.
Let's see where we are after that. Right, let's get that in there. Oh, God, that's warm. On the go. A little bit more, just get that little bit golden on the top. Oh, look at that!
Quite nicely. Get the pan along with you.
It singed a little bit where I'd had it hanging over the edges. I'd flipped it over halfway through, but oh my God, look at that! That is the boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, get a little close-up shot of that.
Let's get your pizza on.
Ooh, righto.
On the little pan. There you go, get your cheese on there.
Cheese.
There you go.
Lid on.
Oh.
Right, give it 10 minutes.
Off she goes.
There we go.
Right, so you've seen the top, and here's the bottom.
God,
Not half bad. There you are, have a look.
Go on, I'll grab a bit.
There you go. Caught a bit because it is a very
Oh
small,
my God.
But it's an oven. Yeah, like,
Wow.
for a bit of camp kit, that's a goddamn oven.
I'll have another bite. That is, I can't believe how good that is.
And yeah, up until now it's pretty much entirely been pans. But you know, now you can bake, you can roast. Christmas dinner's going to be fantastic.
Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God. That's mega.
Let's see the underside. How's it looking?
It's only a little bit.
It's caught a bit, yeah.
Only a tiny bit. It's just there. It's not...
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, a tiny bit. But it's cooked. I mean, look at the top of that.
Top's alright, yeah.
How good is that?
Bearing in mind, the people who aren't really sure why we're freaking out so much, camping technology, especially of this scale, pretty much almost exclusively is either like twig stoves, which means you're only cooking the bottom of it, but it's a roasting tin, or it's a pan, which is pan frying, obviously. So the fact that this little bugger right here has actually managed to do convection heating in a way that like an oven would is damn impressive.
Well, as I say, yeah, normally camping cooking, you're either stuck with frying or boiling stuff.
Yeah, it's whatever you can do.
Or if you've got a Dutch oven, you know, you can cook stuff on a campfire with the hot embers over the top to bring the heat in through from the top. But that convects it all the way around. That is just a mini oven. I mean, look at the pizza.
Exactly.
The garlic bread.
Garlic bread, you're joking!
Powered little,
Yeah,
little
that
boy.
is incredible.
Yeah. So not half bad.
Et voila. Ooh, hello.
Look at that.
Okay, some of the cheese has slid off the side.
Oh.
It's been a bit of an angle there.
Oh dear, it has been now.
That'll clean.
True. That's the reason why you seasoned it is. Yeah.
That's come off the thing all right. Bottom. A little bit singed on one side again.
Yeah.
Just on that edge there.
Right. Interesting.
But I'll call that a success.
Has to be said, yeah. But you know, that's a pizza.
Yeah, that's definitely a pizza.
Yeah. All right.
It's definitely cooked, definitely hot.
Yep. I'd say.
I just cut it quarters, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little fella.
Yeah, only a little diddy boy. That 4 cheese mixers, really good. Look at that.
Yeah, it's quite
Peppers
nice.
are cooked nicely.
4 cheese is a good stretch to it as well.
Right. Okay, let's try it.
Yep.
Hot.
Yep. It's cooked.
That's definitely a pizza.
Yep. It is what it is. You see, I've already had half of mine. Yeah.
Wow. Just wow.
Yep.
That has thrown camping cooking on its head.
You've got a goddamn oven on the go.
That is damn good.
Well, nice.
Yeah, and it's not a big bulky thing like the normal ones you buy. You know, which are like a small oven, like the ones you have in a caravan. This is so compact, it folds down.
Yeah.
It is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, we've managed to fit into a decently small micro camper.
Yeah.
And have all of the kitchen equipment still and everything to make the pizza. Yeah.
That took what? 10 minutes to cook?
10 minutes,
10,
yeah, I think
12 minutes.
it was. And
Yeah.
pretty good.
Very impressed.
Mm.
Must be the kettle boiling in the distance behind. Yeah, kettle's boiling already. So these little ones, definitely much better than these horrible cassette stoves. So I think I will stick with these in future. Absolutely cracking, worked perfectly with the Hajka Oven. Right, let's get a cup of tea on the go. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I prefer oat milk in my tea these days. I find it tastes better, brings the flavour of the tea out more than cow's milk does. In fact, I drink very little, if hardly any, cow's milk at all now these days. Right. Oh, that's good. Oh. There's the trail there. It's the smell of the pine woods as well is really nice. So it's something I grew up with very close by, and it evokes memories of childhood. I'm still a 50-odd-year-old kid. So, you know, I may be an old man, but deep down I'm about 10 up here. Yeah, so I like getting out and enjoying my little adventures. I mean, they're not particularly exciting by most people's standards, but they bring me a lot of pleasure. That's what counts. Yeah. It's lovely. Good cup of tea as well. There's something about a cup of tea in the wild. Just tastes better. Tastes a lot better. Yeah. And cooking food in the wild as well. Oh, it's lovely. Really lovely. Oh, bees working. Bees and butterflies working on there. Look. Oh, as soon as I put the camera on it, they all clear off again. Oh, there's a butterfly. Look, there he goes. Eee. Oh, Red Admiral. Oh, little fella. Eee, there he goes. Right. I think we're going to bring this video to an end. It's been a lovely day out. Good wander around Orford Castle. That was very interesting. I guess another one of my favourite places. Really enjoy going there. And yeah, coming out into the woods and cooking up some absolutely fantastic garlic bread and pizza on that Hajka Oven. And I know I keep going on about how good that thing is, but trust me, it really is brilliant. That's an utter game changer. It turns the world of camping cooking upside down. You know, it's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, we'll bring this one to a close, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.